Hey everybody, I'm Anders Rasmussen, Associate Professor at the Center for American Studies here at the University of Southern Denmark, and am talking today to you because we had the good fortune of finding out last week that a project that we've been working on for quite some time, tentatively titled Under the White Hood, on Nordic colonizers and ideas of civilization and also ideas of masculinity, that it will be funded by the Danish Research Council, meaning for the next 4 years we'll be working with these research questions that deal with transatlantic ideas of white supremacy, specifically focused on the emergence of the second clan, that in some ways gets some tailwind by the release of the movie The Birth of a Nation that opens in Copenhagen with the European premiere in 1918 to glowing reviews and a beaming audience, and some people may think and also argue that it's about aesthetics and the novel visual experience that the movie represents, but the darker message of that movie and its ideas of white supremacy redeeming a lost history of 19th century US is something that also becomes agenda setting in Northern Europe. And that is part of the crux of the project. How do these ideas of Nordic identity not only emerge in Europe, but then gets transplanted to an American setting, and to some extent also reappear in a Northern European era of ideas related to anti-immigration, also martial masculinity, and other questions that I think are once again on the agenda on both sides of the Atlantic, and for that very reason, our project dealing with the second clan seems to resonate with the 21st century sort of questions of societal importance. And one of the exciting parts of this project, one of the many exciting parts, is the opportunity to bring in young researchers. We'll be able to hire a PhD student, a young woman that has been teaching at the Center for American Studies for a number of years, Sabine Ansbjerg. She'll be working here for the next 3 to 4 years, and we will also be hiring a postdoc for 24 months, somebody that will be enable us to visualize some of these developments to an even greater extent, utilizing big data, drawing on the digitized material that is available both in Northern Europe but also in the United States. And for those reasons, many others tapping into great scholarly networks at the University of Wisconsin, Northwestern University, the University of Minnesota, where the project Mapping Prejudice, as well as some of the important work being done in other parts of the Midwest is some of the collaborations that will be furthering and also deepening with a project like this. So for many reasons, we are really excited to start a project like this, and then keep you updated from time to time on the progress over the next 4 years, as a lot of the questions that were on the agenda 100 years ago are now once again at the forefront of national conversations in Denmark and the United States. So with that, I hope to have an opportunity to engage with you again. Thank you.